What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, we had finally made our submarine, which is tentatively titled the SKS Cyclops. I'm still getting a little... I moved away from our original area, which has seemed to improve the frames a little bit, but there's still these weird little spots where every once in a while when I look in that direction my frames go a little haywire for some reason. I don't know if I showed this in the last episode, but I made another locker here, so I basically got one for water or food. Oh, and I also found you can make this disinfected water too, which the recipe doesn't make sense to me, but it's okay. Essentially, you make disinfected water with bleach, and bleach is made from salt deposits and coral. The coral is pretty easy to come by in the certain areas, and the salt deposits are everywhere. This is my equipment area, so we have sea moth fragment, stasis rifle fragment, workbench, welder, dive reel, sea glide, constructor, batteries, grab ball, and an extra storage cube. And then this is our ore at the moment, which we've got titanium, quartz, copper, some silicone, I don't remember what I made that for, silver, and crash meal. Now, there is one thing. I know this is early access, so there's some things that aren't implemented in the game quite yet, but I did some research on the... not the workbench, I don't know what that is, but the stasis rifle fragment, and it says plans for constructing... Whoa, description's the same. For constructing a sea moth, but from what the wiki said, you're supposed to get a fragment analyzer, and then you put the fragment in the analyzer, it gives you a blueprint, and then you can use the blueprint to make things. Unfortunately, I've not been able to find said analyzer. One article in the wiki said that you get it after building the Cyclops. However, I have not seen anything that resembles a fragment analyzer in said list. Yeah, no. I don't see an analyzer. I do want to make a compass though, which is a computer chip, so we need silver, jewel disc, and quartz. I have silver. And we have quartz. I don't remember how much it said that we needed. Wiring kit, 1 and 1, and then jeweled pieces. Okay, the jeweled pieces are pretty easy to come by. Let's take the sea moth out. Now, I also wanted to clarify one thing. Some people have already said this in the comments, and for those of you that aren't reading the comments or anything, I just want to confirm this.
All systems online.
Currently, the way this game is currently set up, the sea moth doesn't have a crush depth. The Cyclops, on the other hand, according to the wiki, has a 300-meter crush depth. So, at least that's what it read on the wiki. Ah, dagnabbit, I keep trying to turn from Space Engineers, and I keep getting out of the ship. It's really annoying. Like, I keep trying to rotate with Q and E like you would in Space Engineers, and it keeps throwing me out. So that's one thing, is that it's better to use the Cyclops as more of, like, a staging sub than an actual sub. The sea moth can actually go deeper than the Cyclops can, so you don't want to take that down real far. Green jewel disc. So we got 2. That should be enough to make a compass, I think. Ooh, what are you? Okay. Ooh, a spadefish. I'm going to probably start using salt and coral chunks a bit more as we get in areas where we may not find as many bladderfish or airfish or whatever they're called. It's like there's 2 different names for them. It's kind of weird.
Oxygen, 50%.
Why am I holding this stupid thing? Let's see. And of course, as soon as I said that, I don't find any, like, coral chunks. I wonder if you can use the...
Oxygen, 25%.
Okay, fine. That's the only other thing, though, is I'm gonna end up losing my sea moth probably a lot. I think... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh! Ho 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 ho! Wow, I was like blacking out there. That was not good. So yeah, you don't want to lose your sea moth. I wish it had kind of a beacon on it too. That would be kind of nice. So I kind of wanted to explore some of this area a bit more down in this region. But I'm kind of... Ooh, what is this? This actually looks like it's a cliff edge or something. Whoa! Looks like we just stumbled across like some evil layer. It's because we're actually going up in depth. So, what is over here? Is there anything over here? I can't ever tell which direction I'm facing once I go down into one of these areas. Ooh, a little bit of unloaded area here, it looks like. And like I said in the last, maybe it was the last, no, it was the one before last episode, I'm still not real familiar with, like, where the world ends, kind of thing. So I'm still not really sure how to explore some of this place, but we have enough to make a compass. I'm almost wondering if we should just go out, right? Like, just go further out in a direction. Pick a spot and go. Before we actually dock, though, let me collect some... I know I saw some... What the heck was that? What was that? Besides weird and disturbing and freaky. I need some more salt deposits if I'm gonna make food out of the fish. Oh, that works too. Whoa, lag. It's so strange. I'm having a really weird issue figuring out and identifying the lag issue. Obviously I could turn the graphics down and it should help, but I don't really know if that's the problem or not, because it's these weird spikes in certain directions, and then even if I stare in the direction long enough, it kind of ends up going away. So I'm still not entirely convinced that that's the problem. I suppose we'll find out at some point. Oh, let's get our sea moth and head up this way. It might be the level of detail loading, like when I spin around real quick and look in a spot, and then it's got to like load everything in, and then once all the pop-in's done, then it might be better. Might be what's happening. I'm not sure. This looks like ancient ruins or something weird. Like that. See the pop-in type date type thing? Ooh, and I also heard somebody mention if you slice the bladder or the airfish, I keep calling them bladderfish now, it gives you more or something. I don't really see how that would be true, but I figured, I'll try it. He's not happy about me right now. Oh wait, it's like dead. I think I broke it. That didn't give me any water. I think I have to slice the thing, like kill it, and then pick it up, and then it'll give me more, is maybe what they were talking about. That would actually make a lot more sense than how I interpreted it. Yeah. I'm getting food for a long trip here, because we don't know what lands we're gonna find or not find. Okay. I want to be all fooded up for a while. Okay, now, where did I leave... Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's the ship. Oh, so we're actually, like, going around the ship by the looks of things. Maybe that's why we're not finding any load, any world load, because it might be past the ship that there isn't anything? Maybe? I don't know. Whoops. I think I just hit the... I think I just ran into the sub. Thank you. Okay.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. Okay, so we can make a computer chip. And then we'll make a compass. I'm sure the thermometer will have a impact at some point. Ooh, these spadefish just give food. That's interesting. Doesn't say what the cooked ones do, though. So I'm going to throw them in there for now. And I'll wait to use the water and stuff. Okay. I don't know why it always faces me backwards for some reason. Let's go up a minute here. Get our bearings. So, this kind of confirms that the ship is not just a ship skybox that's floating there. Like, we're actually working our way around the ship. But this is actually the opposite direction I want to go then. That's our beacon over there. We got a whale around here somewhere. I actually want to go this way. Because here's my theory, and I don't know if this is true or not. I don't, again, know enough about how the game was developed, but my theory is that the world's not loading that way because the ship is the edge of the world, kind of thing. It might be if you go deep enough, eventually there is a world. So I just kind of want to go out this way and see if we can find out what's going on. Now, I will say, that looks like the arc of that evil-looking place, which is actually, I think, the direction we're going now. And from this point of view, it seems like you can see more of the underground, or underwater. Looks like there's more of a world there than when you're actually underwater, I think. Okay, I gotta see where I'm going, though. So we got a kelp area down here. We do have to think about the hull and everything. I would kind of break the immersion, I'm not gonna lie, but it would kind of be cool if there was a way to look third person so you can make sure that or have a camera like Space Engineer so you can make sure that your ship fits in an area before you try and submerge down into it, type of thing. I'm also having a hard time telling what's ground and what's like shadows and streaks on my bubble here. We're also going to have a bit of a power issue at some point. At the moment, I know you can just log out and log back in, and it, like, resets your power. But eventually, that's not going to work anymore. This looks like a big island. Either that or there's a giant, like, smudge on my screen. Maybe? I can't tell. I don't really want to run into anything, but it's weird. It's like it's staying right here, but when you go above water, it's still there. Maybe there's actually a smudge on the in-game screen. That would be kind of funny. So I just want to go slow. I mean, yes, we have a welder and everything that if we ran into something, we could just fix it, but still. Tell you what, let's actually just head north. Let's see what that gives us. That way we have a good vector of direction. Ooh, what is that? There's something down there. I can't see anything. I need lights. We need lights. Okay, take us down. We're gonna investigate whatever this stuff is. 20 meters ought to be good. Okay, there's definitely stuff here. We're not just in like a blank zone of the game like before. Okay. To the steam moth! I do really wish we had some better lights on these things, though. So what are you? Or are you just sand? I can't... This better not be some creepy spider thing underwater. If they have creepy underwater spiders, I'm leaving. Oh, this looks like a red grass area. So what's all this stuff? Unless eventually that's going to be like ore? Ooh, what are you? You look weird. Oh, it's one of those sand shark things, I think, that bury into the sand, maybe? Mayhaps? Ooh, this is an interesting area. Ooh, food! I like these guys, now that I know that they don't have any water limitations put on them. Come here. Where'd he go? There was more of them. Where'd they go? Ooh, there's a couple. Come here. Come here. Or wait, no, are those just the fake fish? Those are fake fish. There's a fish. Come here, fish.
Oxygen.
Nope. 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 Give me fish. Thank you. This'll be good food. Aha! Gotcha. Some silver. What is that thing?
Oxygen.
See, it always seems like whenever I turn around really fast is what the... I think it's just the pop-in loading that's causing some frame rate issues. Whoa! Almost ran into him. Whoa! Ow, dude! I don't know what that thing was. I don't like them, though. Ooh, we got ourselves a cave that I'm not even sure that I can fit under. Not with that, anyway. I really should have brought my dive reel for something like this. Oh, hey, I could have brought it down this way. I don't know what goes down here. I definitely don't want to come down there without my sea moth, though. Which is now being circled by sharks. Whatever that shark is. Okay, we're at 92% power, so we got time. If I can stop... Oh, wait, no, that shark thing is following me down here, you little turd. And once again, all the lights ever go off. Oh, it's one of these places. Yeah, no, I don't feel like getting lost today. Not to mention we didn't really find a whole lot of anything important down there in the last one that we went through. Why am I, like, spinning? Okay. Okay. Here looks like our sub. Man, it's getting kind of laggy, though. Really don't know what that's about. I could try and turn the graphics onto medium or something and see if it helps, but for the most part, I tend to run 30 frames solid, so I don't really know why sometimes it's not, and sometimes it is. I do know that there's also an experimental build of the game, which is a little more developer build type of thing than the actual game. And by that I mean it has like some of the more advanced things, like you can just load in stuff and I don't know, that might be in this one already. But anyways, one of the things that they're currently testing in the experimental branch is the sea bases, which seems pretty cool. My only thing, and I don't mind switching over if that's what you guys would like to see over just me trying to find and explore. Because that's kind of what my focus is now. We have the Cyclops, so now it's kind of just about exploring stuff and finding new things, going deeper into the ocean, kind of thing, of which I'm scared to do. Ooh, this looks interesting. This is probably the same tunnel that I just went down. Probably just connects. I wish there was a way to upgrade the lights on this so that I could see better. Because I can't see a thing. And it's just so dark that I can't go anywhere or find anything. I feel like there should be a reason to go down in these tunnels and stuff, though. Ouch! Ouch! Stop it! Do I have guns? That would be cool. Harpoon guns on the sea moth. But see, I'm not seeing like any ores or plants or anything that require us to go any farther into something like this. It would really just be for exploration purposes, but I'm not seeing anything new enough to really merit that. Now if I can just find that tunnel that leads out of this place. See, this is the problem. It's so dark I can't see, and then I'm like, oh, tunnel, and I go forward, and then it's like, nope, that's a wall. That's a wall. So, when I came down, there weren't this many, but I went this way? Maybe? And then it was like up from here? See, all this just looks like a wall. Where did I come from? And I wasn't paying attention to my compass, of course. I don't have my dive reel with me. Oh! And I'm trying to turn again. I end up leaving the ship. That looks like a promising path. Yeah, here it is. Maybe. It's a way out, at least. Whoop, whoop. Why is my ship spinning? Stop it. Alright, there we go. So, anyways, I started to say, though, if you guys are more interested in seeing the experimental branch where you can build and do sea bases, let me know. And I'll go ahead and download that version and stuff and see if we can use that for anything. Otherwise, I'm kind of planning on just doing my, doing a bit more exploration kind of thing. And seeing what else we can find, what other biomes are out there, things of that nature. So, let me know what you guys think about that, which one you'd prefer, because it would kind of make a difference as to what I end up doing. But it is experimental, so it'll probably be a little more glitchy. There'll probably be things that are a bit more wonky or unrefined and stuff because they're still in the process of... Ooh! How? Ooh, not good. Wait a minute! Hold the phone. When they say power cell, is that what they mean? I have 2 batteries, and I have some silicon right here, so let's go ahead and make a power cell. We can always use it for crafting stuff later. But I think that's what it means. I think that's what it means. Can I? Oh my gosh! That is so epic! So we're at 72%, we were at 55, I put a fresh power cell in and we're recharged. So we actually do have to keep track of our ship. Holy crap. Mind blown. Power cells are a thing. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap things up for this episode here. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!